Ladies and sinners, welcome back to Spyro, Ripto's Rage. I'm your host, Sinji. With me, Ray, all day.
Hey guys.
Oh my. Look at that dazzling smile.
He can afford it. He rips everybody out of their money. And now I unlocked this world I didn't even want, thinking that he was going to teach me climb after I bought this from him. So now I'm going to go into this world. Because why not?
Hey man, we're already here. It's time.
He's lucky I had a lot of coins.
For Waterloo!
Otherwise, I would have shot Scumbag right in the throat.
Damn. Brutal. This is a kid's channel.
Oh, yeah. Aww. Don't do that. That makes me very angry.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Oh,
I got you, little man.
you're gonna have fun with this.
I am gonna have fun. Destroying all these terrible people.
What the crabs do?
They're probably in on it. I don't like bullies.
He'll definitely see it.
Ah, nice. Hey, buddy, I got you your water back. Well, we can't talk underwater now.
Those shock stick guys are tough. Yesterday, they turned Vern, our giant squid, into fried calamari.
Ah, that's dark.
Oh man, that sucks. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's shocking the...
I didn't even notice I hit something.
I didn't either.
You ain't safe.
Boom, 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 boom. While you're doing that, let me go change out this load real quick.
Ah, I went back to the beginning.
And real life responsibilities. Oh, you met the sharks. Alright, if you don't beat this level in 15 minutes, it's gonna explode.
Shout out to Hungry Shark Evolution.
We're just gonna find something and shout out each level.
Yeah, those things look exactly like those sharks. I don't know if they look like that in the PS1 version, but...
And down we go. Yes, gems.
Oh!
Ooh, multi-shot. Look at that fire. Weirdly enough, it's hotter underwater.
I'm wondering if it's just the effect of the lighting or if it's supposed to be blue fire.
I don't know, but if it's blue fire, it's hot. In Topeka.
What, I gotta pay you to rent out this sub?
Hi, Spyro. You must be tougher than you look to get here. All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though. For a modest fee, of course.
Dude, I killed the other metal sharks.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine...
Mm-hmm. Vehicle level. Interesting.
Nah, you don't actually operate the thing. It just gets you from point A to point B.
Well, at least you put...
Damn.
Why would it just do that? So I certainly didn't do that.
You'll be heading back up soon enough.
Yeah, I see that. Which is dumb. But I like this level. Those remind me of the crabs from Super Mario Bros.
Interesting.
You know the ones I mean? The one from the game where you hit the monsters from under? I don't know what those games are called.
The one where you have like the POW in the
Yeah,
middle?
yeah, yeah.
I know what you mean.
That game is super fun. I used to play that game a lot.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of equipment.
I wish I could save your big squid friend.
Nah, he did. And eaten.
Alright, this is the beginning of the level, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kind of just go full circle on this level.
Oh, I look cool. Where the heck am I?
Out and about. Oh, you're in a fun section.
What in the world is this? I was looking for the metal sharks.
This is a fun section.
Legitimately, that's all I was looking for was the metal sharks so I can go burn them with this super fire. This looks really cool though. I like games that have like vast underwater levels.
Mm-hmm.
I like looking at the ocean floor like this. Like, this is really cool. As terrifying as it is in real life, I still want to do it. It's that come to Jesus moment where you're at the ocean floor and you see a big old whale just swim by.
The water workers have
King
kidnapped
Flippy.
6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast open the tower doors. If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children...
Going up.
He looked like he had no animation. Oh, so I need the fire to blast open those doors?
No, when you found 1, 2 should have opened up.
Oh,
When we found 2, 3 opens up.
stupid.
But they're not all in this area.
No. Alright. Is that gonna happen again?
Somewhere on the ground.
Oh boy.
There it is. So he ain't waiting for no lightning.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Wow. That's the second time in the Spyro series I've gotten to mention Ghostbusters. I was trying to stop.
I think timing was on your side on the last one. But you need a sheep or something. There it is.
I don't remember where 5 and 6 are.
5's in a different room. I don't know if 6 is in the same room. Just don't go up.
This 5.
That looks like something entirely different.
Right? This 5? Yeah.
And on the bright side, enemies don't give you gems in this game.
I know, right? That's beautiful. That's one of the things that really annoyed me. I'm like, why do I have to kill all the enemies? Can you imagine if you had like a Resident Evil game where you had to kill all the enemies?
I pondered it being a trophy. And I was like, is there a trophy for killing everything?
You know, in some games there isn't enough ammo. There isn't. It's just not designed that way.
I think that's a shark pit behind you.
Yeah, I cleared that. I have to pay you every time.
Nah, like if you want to get everything in there, you should have used the submachine.
Alright, where's the fire at?
Keep going.
I know I need the fire for the sharks. Where was I going?
There.
I didn't think they were so close to the top.
Go from the other side.
I'm glad they're one-hitter quitters. What other side? Oh, from the beginning, you mean?
Yeah.
Where am I right now?
I think you're in a bit. I think you're near 5.
Yeah. Interesting but cool level. I can dig it. Oh, where's the other way? I forget.
It should be.
Oh, up there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Should be.
Oh, where's 6? Oh, there's 6. Thanks for the checkpoint.
Teleport.
Did it! Now we can swim in peace. I heard.
Yeah, I am. Thanks. You should probably let your kids eat.
Oh, Hunter.
That's Hunter? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
You're such a loser.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
It's because he doesn't respect you.
Great! Hop on his back and guide him through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
He's not a car.
Pretty wild ride, huh? Okay, good. Pretty wild ride, huh? Okay.
Wait. What am I doing wrong?
You just gotta go in each ring in the correct order.
Oh. I messed up because I didn't see one. It kept restarting me, and I was like, what am I missing?
Well done. I suppose I owe you something.
Ew.
Yeah, he does in this game
What?
Now that the man
Just keep
races
shit that
I'd love
you
to
need.
Get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Sure. Is the other orb in your other flipper? You weirdo. Hey, I have the climbing ability on my booty crack. What in the world is wrong with you? Holy moly, where the heck is the next ring? Yeah, that was pretty wild, actually.
It's mainly just kind of quick. And it don't give you much field of vision.
Incredible! You've got real talent.
I knew it. I knew
You
it.
can have the orb I found in my other flipper.
What?
The orb was in his other flipper. I'm gonna delete you off my game in Crash Team Racing. I hope I can lock you again. You suck. And now I know why Nasty Nork was a beginner racer too. He was a scrub. At first I thought, oh, that's why they put him in the game, because he was how do I say it? He was
A professional runner?
no, I mean Nasty Nork. I'm like, oh, it's because he was the boss, because I didn't know he was the boss of the first game, and then I'm like, oh, that's why he was a beginner. He was a scrub. I need 10 more orbs. Do I have any other missions I'm supposed to be doing?
I don't think so. You have all the orbs.
Oh, okay. You've collected all the power cells. Where, Sparks? Where? Aha. Now I need one more. Alright, cool.
Got it.
This game's a little bit easier to find orbs in.
Time to go.
I like that. Still not out of the first world. Oh my goodness. Oh, now you're a bully too? Yeah, that's what you get. I don't feel sorry for you, Buster.
It was just a joke.
Yeah, that's what you get for playing jokes on people.
1482. Played in the lottery.
How am I gonna spend it? That's what all the people on quarantine are gonna be wondering. I'm rich, rich.
Well, according to Tony, the government thinks construction jobs are essential.
Yeah, because I heard like truck drivers and all those other like delivery people are still gonna be doing stuff, which makes sense to me.
Well, yeah,
'Cause-
they have to deliver to supermarkets.
Yeah, and they're not really working with anybody, so it's like they don't have to worry about anything. Alright, now let's do Horikos.
You know, I think I remember where you get the climbing ability. And I think it's in the very first world.
Where?
In the middle section.
The first level?
The first world.
This is the first world.
Nah, Glimmer, dog. Where, like, you first got the flying thing, you didn't want to do it.
Yeah, the first level.
It's not a level, it's a world.
They're levels to me. Like Crash has 5 levels in a warp room. They're the level.
You consider the warp room a level?
No, the warp room is the hub world. The portals are the levels.
No, that one takes you to the first hub world. It's not like a level, it's just like, hey, here's how you do everything.
Oh, that was Glimmer?
Yeah.
Well then, Glimmer. If it didn't give me the climbing ability.
You need to do everything you needed to do there. He was like, I'm pretty much done, and went in portal. I was like, well, it was up too late.
I suppose a tough guy like you could just charge them with your head, though.
Okay. Where do I go? Oh. Where'd I get that from?
From him.
I can already tell these little things here are gonna be something. These levels are really cool though. I really like the level design of this game so far a lot better. And every level has a little story, which is kind of neat.
But wait, there's more. Oh, rats. I don't know what it is, but something smells good.
I think they're cooking downstairs. I was thinking that this whole time. I was just like, I'm not gonna say nothing. You probably smell it.
I smell it alright.
Alright, that just kind of went in for me.
Cool music.
Whoa! They're fast.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Wow. 4-star difficulty already, huh? In the first world. Don't touch me. Jeez. Launched him. What are these for?
Could have put them where they belong.
One of these things?
If you look down, things will probably make a little more sense.
They could have went in between those two too. It's the same concept. The lightning would have conducted on the orb. Wow. Crash on the thing, why don't you? I'm just gonna hold on to this one. I see you. Yeah, this level has cool music. I really like this. Too scared of. Human enemies. Interesting. Well, somewhat human enemies.
Humanish. Hiya!
Spyro, do you see that big building over there?
No.
Gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Okay.
I forgot about
You,
the triangle thing.
you said you would.
This world reminds me of Jack 2. I want to play those games so bad.
You can.
I know. I plan to. I think that's the game I have on the most consoles, to be honest with you. I have it on I had it on the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation Vita.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Oh, thanks, dude.
I don't know what
Next
for,
slides get
whatever.
tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action. Remember to press the action button when you're very...
5. Whoa. All right. That's the flying thing, isn't it?
Maybe.
If it is, why would I even have to do this?
That's why I think it's not. Do 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 do. Going around town, around town. You can't stop me from going around.
Darn it! I didn't press. Oh no, this is super speed.
Question is, what do you need it for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Perhaps to get up there?
How do I get back up there?
You gotta go around, big dog.
I'm trying to. Where is around?
That's a good spot.
That's not what I wanted to do, but
He got good and then other way. Then shit didn't line up. Then shit didn't line up.
oh, the animation didn't line up. Where am I going now?
Well, you can go left or you can go straight. I mean, you can go right or you can go straight. You might have to come back here again anyway.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Love how everyone knows his name. Who you gonna call? Spyro.
Well, that was easy.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found it.
Why didn't you do that?
They're lazy. Is what I'm starting to find out. These things are just gonna stay like that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Ooh, a rainbow. Made it.
I still need like
37.
37 gems, and I still need to catch 10 of those freaky dudes.
I think you caught 3. You might have just gotten 2.
I think I might have just done 2.
I think they just respawn in that area. I don't know why one didn't show up for you. Make that 30.
Oh.
And real.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
You guys don't look like electricity should bother you.
They look like they have delicate hands. Delicate little hands. Alright, that's all the gems, so now all I need to do is catch these little freaky men.
Freaky boy.
Where are they?
I don't recall.
Even the rocks do not recall.
I don't even know what this thing is for.
Even the rocks do not recall. But every bone in my body tells me that the fate of the world is in the hands of a young boy. Oblivious to this destiny.
What the hell?
You chose to go to the only place I told you not to go. Misty Island. But why heed my word? I'm only the sage of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
He was going all in, folks.
I'm sure if there's at least one beautiful fan that remembers that, they probably recited a lot of it with me and noticed that I skipped certain parts because I didn't want to say the whole thing.
I was about to say, you skipped like one of the best parts.
Which part was that?
I had to go back in and turn into you.
Oh no! This was way before that. This was like the beginning, where they're on the boat and like Daxter's about to throw up in the water. Which is such a swerve because when you realize how important Daxter is, you're like, damn, maybe he wasn't really talking about Jack the whole time.
Oh, I think I remember. I think you just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe he was talking about Daxter, but at the same time, Jack is very important to the fate of the world too. But Daxter ended up turning into a precursor. Spoiler alert. He turned into an Otzel. As far as I'm concerned, the change is an improvement.
As far as I'm concerned, he thinks he can be something worse.
That's what Samo said. He said, "Gee, I had to fall back in again and turn into you." He said, "How are a boy and a half?" Oh, that game was awesome. Really? We're just gonna keep doing this side. Come here, Stinky. Even though Jack 1 was the simplest of the three, I could always play that game over and over.
Jack 1's fun. I think I've yet to beat the two after.
If we're just gonna call it Jack and Daxter, that's fine too, but it's just Jack 1 to me. Because we dropped Daxter in the title after 1. Daxter on PSP is a good game too.
He realized he had to go all the way over here.
I played Jack the Lost Frontier on the PSP like 40 times.
Jeez.
And it's not a good game, folks. Don't get it twisted. It's not that it's a good game or anything. It's just kind of... I don't even know why I played that game so much. I think it was like the only thing that was interesting to me at the time that I had on the PSP. And either I didn't have a console at the time for whatever reason. Maybe I was just grounded or something. I don't know. But I had the PSP a lot. And I played that game literally once a day.
You keep passing it.
I know, I'm remembering the story. Once a day I played that game. Because the game itself is not very long. You could finish it like really fast. And I beat the game for about almost 2 months. So actually I think I beat it almost more than 40 times. I'd actually like to play it again now. And see if I can remember how to beat the game properly. Because I played that game so many times. They had a salesman in that game that only sold you one thing. I was like, what's the point of having the shop guy if literally all he sells you is one important thing? But his audio was very iconic. I think they might have just thought like, oh, Resident Evil 4 had an iconic salesman. We're gonna try to give this guy a cool sounding thing. So anytime you would walk in the room, it was like one of the only rooms that didn't have music. You could just hear him go, psst, over here. And I'm like, Jesus, I got something for you. He said, over here. No, I don't even care. Just I'm tired of you messing up all my stuff.
It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number one.
This is a dumb quest.
Something happened where the guys are like only spawning over here.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that almost like anybody else that played this didn't have to go through this.
And bright side means less orbs you have to put back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones.
Thanks.
See, everyone else is like, I found this, you can have as reward. Hunter is just like, yo, do this and I'll give you it. Hey.
Where's the egg?
It wasn't far from here. Hey.
But yeah. Oh wait, let's see what happens. Brain over brawn. They're sick. But yeah, in terms of favorite all time, for me it's always gonna be Crash. In terms of platformers, and then Jack's my second favorite. Then it's Sly. And it's
Sly Cooper.
And it's a toss-up on all the other ones. Please, if you're triggered, go in the comments section and tell me why Mario is the greatest platformer of all time. And I will promptly tell you why I don't care.
Why'd you have to go to Mario?
Because, like, when you think of top platformers ever, like, Mario's, like, the icon. And he's not on my list. Don't get me wrong, they're fun. Fun games. But I'd be okay if I never played them ever. What am I missing?
The climbing ability.
Sunny Beach. I love his enthusiasm. I thought I was missing like a nice level or something.
Man, go back to the tutorial.
Tutorial. This is the door that has to be opened.
Ba 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 ba.
I didn't even really play Mario growing up, to be honest. Like, I played, the Mario game I played the most was, what is it called? Super Mario Advanced 2 on the Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm.
That had, I think, Super Mario World 2, the one where you can pick up the Shy Guys.
Uh-huh.
It had, like, King Wart or something.
With the Birdo and shit.
Yeah. Love that one. But, where's Glimmer?
The beginning. Through that passageway. Might be the way to go. I don't know if it is.
But yeah, other than that, growing up I didn't play it a lot. I had friends that had Nintendos, and I played like 2 seconds of a Mario game. Other than that, no. Don't care.
Mario 64.
Like the original Mario song, that's a classic. Everybody knows that song. And whoever composed that song is a legend.
Hi, Spyro.
But
Welcome to Glimmer. Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started skiing.
don't care, Mappy. But I still like the Super Mario 2 music though. Especially the boss music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. It's specifically Mario 2 Underworld's music. One of the greatest songs, man. In terms of platformers, at least. That song's awesome.
I don't recall it.
Though when you go on the ground, it goes. That one, but the Game Boy Advance version, not the original. That one's amazing.
Gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Oh, maybe it's not in Glimmer.
I feel I from the start, and I wanted to give you benefit of the doubt because you're the one that played this. So I'm like, for me as a just out of experience, I told myself this is gonna be that little world where once you learn all the powers, you can come back and do everything.
Nah, there's nowhere to dive in here, is there?
I don't know, there might be, but I figured I wasn't gonna have all of the resources I needed to get this done.
I figured since climbing was one of the first abilities you needed, it'd be
Thanks for helping us fight off the
something you get here. But there's still stuff you can do here. Yeah, if you talk to those guys, you re-get the thing.
But yeah,
Just might not be necessary. Probably doesn't matter if you do it now or anything. You can still do plenty here.
oh, trust me, I'm looking for it now that I had to run back here. And we're almost at the episode mark, so I can't really go anywhere else.
It was cruel, but it wasn't unusual. Dun, dun, dun,
Such a simple song, but fun.
Such simple boss fights. Finding the mushroom in the different dimension worlds was the interesting part.
And the Yoshi eggs.
Yeah. Well, I didn't find any Yoshi eggs.
That song is awesome too. The little foreboding before the boss battle made me really worried as a child. What else is there to do? I don't see none. Twitchy? I don't want to find Twitchy. He probably does drugs.
You got 15 minutes to find Twitchy. You can get like
There's
all the
not-
gems. You got the flying ability under
Where?
in the other side of the
Where?
what? Where what?
Where's the flying ability?
In the other side of the world.
I was just in there, in the cave.
No, man, that's not the other side. That's
Where's
just
the
the
other
middle.
side?
Go through the cave.
What cave?
Oh my god. I feel like he's fucking with me. Do you remember now?
I remember now, yeah.
Great! The Superfly power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame
I
on.
did that!
Nah, but you can use the flying ability to access other heights.
Did he reset that for me though?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say. I was gonna get really pissed off. I'm like, I hate this game. This game's definitely not getting number 4 on my list.
And then in the cave, there's a higher place you can go. And I think there was a higher place you can go in the cave that's in this area too. There's a cave to... Actually, I think you're going the right way.
Mother. I don't remember watching this. These guys are sick. All of these little minions, I feel bad saving all of these dudes because all they do is horrible things.
Nothing really happened there. I think it's because you didn't kill everything.
Maybe. I'm like, what the hell is that? That wasn't a happy ending. 1924. That was a great year in baseball.
Why?
I don't know. I was just making something up. It probably was, though. Tickets back then were like 5 cents or something like that.
Let's see what was memorable in 1924.
Yeah, before we end the video.
Well, hold on. What was notable in 1924?
According to Charles Clinker, 1924 was the year that Mahatma Gandhi, leader of the Indian nationalist movement against British rule, was released from imprisonment.
Wow.
Nancy MacDonald became the first ever Labour Prime Minister in January 1924, forming the first Labour government.
That's cool.
It was also the year that George H. Washington, what?
World War I was before that, so I knew that was going to be a thing. Or at least I think it is.
Alright, whatever. I'm not a history guy.
Obviously not, which is why I was shocked that he even searched that.
I just didn't want to specify the search. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you next time. See ya.
Bye.